YouTube, it's Faye, and for today's video, we are on the road to Supras in Vegas. We are just at our first fuel stop. Just double checking everything. She is looking pretty fine. I'm gonna take you along for the journey and then also for the event, and that is what this video is gonna be about today. So I hope you enjoy. That is a whole chili store. That is a store for just chilies. We have taken our first rest stop, and Brandon is using one of the amazing features of the Tundra, which is outlets.
That's right.
If you know anything about us and you've watched our other videos, then you know that we are serious about coffee. Coffee is life! We're not gonna stop at Starbucks, okay people? We're gonna stop and make the coffee ourselves. Brandon actually hand grinds the beans and everything. It's a process. It's a process, but this is perfect. It's a good halfway through day one stop to stretch the legs.
Tasting notes of gummies, chocolate covered berries,
Gummies!
hibiscus, and complex. I don't even know it's a flavor.
It smells like raspberry fig Newtons.
Yeah.
Wow. Woo! Oh my god, this is making the whole truck smell so good. You're discovering more features?
Oh yeah. So this unfortunately does not show you your coffee. Look, parking assistance.
It does kind of look like a coffee cup though.
I'm not a senior citizen. I want to see my coffee. This one is a trailer backup. So I can select here what type of trailer I have, and then you can set up your camera for backing up the trailer.
Oh!
There's like 6 steps.
Look at her little face! Okay, all right, I'm trying it. We just had an amazing reaction, didn't we, darling?
It's very good.
Yeah, he sipped it and then he was like, whoa! And I was like, huh, all right. It doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes like cherry juice. Looks to me like it is second coffee time. You know, I have not documented any of today because I've been too busy enjoying it. It is a beautiful day, so we are making it in the bed of the Tundra today because we got an outlet here. Vegas or bust. We're day 2 of our journey. We're gonna land in Phoenix tonight, and I'm gonna stop and see another one of my friends. It is day 3 of our journey, and you can see that today we do not have the trailer. So last night we landed in Phoenix and stopped at State 48 Performance Fab and dropped off the fender for Kay's Mark III Supra. And then we went to Bogey Shop Girl Gang Garage and dropped off the trailer. So she is sitting safe inside, and the backup camera definitely came in. All the features of the Tundra definitely came in handy. It was a very tight, close fit. We had all hands on deck, making sure that nothing got hit because Bogey has quite a few project cars in the driveway of the shop and all around. It has promised, she says. Actually, she said it's not as bad as it looks.
It's not as bad as it looks, it's worse.
There's a whole bunch of stuff. So today I'm actually gonna stay in Phoenix all day because I'm gonna volunteer my time at Girl Gang Garage, and we are going to work on the charity car on our way out, continuing to pay it forward, people. So she's got a Honda Odyssey that she's working on to donate to a charitable cause, and Power Stop Brakes, one of my sponsors, was willing to give some brakes to the project. So we are gonna do a brakes class tonight, hands-on brakes class, teaching some ladies how to get hands-on, how to perform a brake job safely, and then also do that for a good cause. So super stoked about that. Gonna be spending all day at the shop today and then leaving for Vegas tomorrow morning. So that is what we're gonna do today. Also, I realized I mentioned in the previous clip that I'm visiting another friend who was the first friend. I was so busy living in the moment, I forgot to mention that we stayed with Eliza the previous night, who also lent us the trailer. So sorry that I did not take any video, Eliza. I was too busy enjoying our time together. So yes, that is what we've been doing so far, and that is what we're doing today. So just caught you up. Today is day 4 of our journey, and today we leave Phoenix and we head to Vegas. So we are hooking the trailer back up to the Tundra, and we are saying goodbye to Girl Gang Garage. We're gonna get out of here. Darling.
Yes.
The people of Instagram want to know, what do you think about the new Tundra so far? What are your thoughts? I know it's not a V8.
It's really nice. It's exceeded all my expectations. It's super comfortable. Gas mileage is really good.
Yeah, we've gotten like, what, 12 miles per gallon?
Yeah.
Towing this thing!
I want to like all of our old trucks, but god damn it, it's so nice.
One of those so nice features is the trailer cam and backup assistance. This was an extremely tight fit between the narrow door and coming in at an angle in all of Bogey's project cars. We ended up using a set of Gojacks to angle the trailer so that everyone in class could still access the restroom while my Supra was stored safely inside of the shop. So that made the final angle even crazier. With my helpful eyes on the front and sides and the truck's camera, Brandon was able to maneuver our long load out of the shop with relative ease. How impressive!
Oh my God. I can't believe we made it. Nice work, Brandon. Woo! That was stressful. That was stressful. All right.
Now for the final stretch of highway from Phoenix to Vegas. It was here that I really appreciated the truck and trailer even more. This stretch of highway was so rough, and I know that my front lip would have been a goner through this section for sure, and my stiff suspension probably would have rattled our teeth out of our heads. We just stopped and had dinner at Calico's here in Kingman, Arizona. It's a tradition. So as we were waiting for our food, we were just hoping to get excited for the schedule for tomorrow, and we realized everything has been canceled. I mean, not everything, like the show and shine is still on, but the drag races were canceled, but no one ever like said anything. It was just like some people discovered it on social media. And then I went and checked the schedule for like the actual Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And we're like, oh, there's no drag races. And the track day is canceled. So all we have is the show and shine, and that's it. And there's no cruise. So there's like a day of events. So you're just gonna watch us make our own Supras in Vegas events. All right, well, I guess let's go. We have an hour and a half left. The final drive into Vegas, though, is so beautiful and scenic. This is probably my favorite stretch of the entire drive. We made it!
Hi,
Hey.
we're here.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking loud right here. There's some machines in there.
Well, Brandon somehow seemed to find the other Tundra hauling a Supra, so clearly we had to park here. Our hotel room is sort of up there somewhere, so we wanted to be able to see her all night long. So I'm stoked on this choice. Everyone else is like kind of over there. We get the room with the view. Just barely. They fit. Gotta protect the wood too. Can't have anyone thinking that they're gonna use our wood.
We didn't bring any extra.
No, we did not.
Specific
We
pieces
need it.
fit.
There's Supras everywhere you look. It's phenomenal. And it hasn't even started yet. This is just gonna get better from here. Today is day 5, and I'm finishing up my coffee from the hotel room while I work on editing this video. I'm trying to be better about actually getting these out on time, people. Aren't you proud of me? You can see we've moved the coffee making operation back indoors, right in front of this window that gives us the perfect view of all the Supras. There's mine. 88 does look great compared to this one, but that's not the point. I'm glad this person brought theirs. It made it,
Yes.
which is a lot more than I could say for mine for the past decade.
Oh. I was about to say.
Hello.
It's right there.
Got a 89 plus rear taillight conversion. Fantastic. We got some more Mark 5s.
But most of the people have cleared out already today. We're a little on the late side leaving this morning because we didn't want a bunch of people standing around watching us while we struggled to get my car off the trailer. We got the operation going. Brandon just put together the ramps. All right, wish us luck. With that major success under our belts, we hopped in my car and headed to the Dino Day. When we got there, the parking lot was full of Supras galore, and I parked next to a really beautiful burgundy 2J swapped Mark III. As soon as I got out of my car, however, the organizer came over to me right away, said hi, and told me that I should move my car to a different parking lot, actually all the way in the back. He was trying to move all of these cars because there was some sort of problem. I told him, okay, I'll move in a couple minutes, but I just wanted to say hello to Aaron of Drift Motion, plus he brought his famous 1.2 JZ, and I wanted to take a look. Needless to say, it wasn't super quick. I probably talked to Aaron for half an hour because he's literally one of my favorite Supra people, but then the organizer came around again and told us that we all had to vacate the premises ASAP because apparently a Supra did a burnout and someone called the cops. I have to say, I was so busy talking to Aaron and admiring his build that I never heard the burnout, and I was kind of bummed I missed some Supra noises, and I never got to watch a dyno pull or see my State 48 friends, so that was a bummer. But we left and headed back to the hotel to get ready for our next order of business for the day, our vow renewal. Now we are being kicked out of the event, aren't we, darling?
That's right.
Why? What happened?
Somebody in apparently a Supra did a burnout.
Someone?
I don't believe it.
I can't
They're
believe
not
it.
even capable.
So now
They
this
didn't
is
know what kind of event this was, I guess.
No, but they do know that this is the year of cancellations. So this is now the third thing to be canceled. So that's right. We're just staying.
We got a
We are.
track record so far.
Yes, we do. We are going back to the hotel to change our clothes because we are going to renew our vows. It is our 8-year wedding anniversary.
And 8 is like, you know, infinity kind of, but like on the side.
What the heck? We clean up nice. Why the heck are we cleaning up, Brandon?
Because we're saying yes again.
Yeah. We are. Well, he may back out last minute and have cold feet. It is actually cold in here. We are in the bridal suite here in the little Church of the West, and we got married here during Supras in Vegas 8 years ago. My Supra is here, so we just took a bunch of selfies in front of my Supra, and those are our wedding photos. Or yeah. So we know how to do it right. Highly recommend just eloping and getting married in Vegas. Not for everybody, but it's for
But
us.
it was for us, yeah.
Yeah, and then after this, we're gonna go to an all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouse, Tejas de Brazil. We're having a freaking fantastic day.
God, I love it.
Oh yeah, this is the best day ever. We're like redoing the best day ever.
We are.
That's great. That's great.
We even kept the same clothes.
We did.
We
Yeah.
have the exact
We are
same
in.
outfits.
It was like a Macy's clearance special. I think it was all of like $50 if I recall correctly. And I bought Brandon's shirt for $5.
This tie, I don't know where it came from. I'm pumped. You're pumped. Everybody's pumped.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, our vow renewal was amazing and magical, and I highly recommend that everyone does that at least once or maybe a dozen times. I had written my vows on a happy anniversary card, and while we were at the steakhouse, I asked Brandon if he wanted to read them again now that the butterflies had settled. I'm glad he agreed because I had a secret plan of brewing. You see, for the last 3 years, I have been planning this moment exactly. I've been slowly piecing together a 1988 Supra to give to him for this 8-year anniversary. Although, admittedly, I was sort of hoping it would be a little bit further along than it is currently, but I haven't been able to find a good turbo 7M block, so I still haven't built him a motor. But I was still able to carry out my plan, and I hid the key in some tissue paper and stuffed it in the card.
Wait, 88?
Picanha folks, picanha steak.
Yes, please.
See, that was pretty good timing, I thought, because tomorrow is the car show, and I thought it would just have a whole different meaning to him. Instead of just supporting me in my passion and hobby and enjoying the other cars, he can now get inspiration for his own build. Anyway, the night ended back at Excalibur, and we enjoyed a mini car show on top of the parking garage.
Okay, Brandon pointed this out to me earlier, and I almost didn't believe him, so I had to come check it out. All the way from Massachusetts, the MVP award needs to go to these suction cups.
They need their own trophy.
I loved his dedication to the stripes. That's cool. He even brought them up into the engine bay. That's me. And I love that he still got the original cover. What's that vent hose going to nothing? And where's his turb that? Okay, well, we won't. That'd make me nervous. Wow, that is so, oh my God, everything is so matte black. That's one way to do it. Damn, did he just like paint over his belt? And then just let it rub off by itself. Okay, that's one way to do it. He painted everything right in there. He painted his belt even, and his hoses. That's one way to do it. That's one way to get it done.
That's how I'm gonna do it.
That's how you...
The stolen bicycle look.
It looked, oh no. Very Portland of you. We've also got this cool truck there. And then Austin and his, oh my God, his license plate. That's so funny.
So as you can see, the show and shine was totally awesome. This is a free event that anyone could attend and was the only part of Supras in Vegas that actually went well. I also got a body panel to fix my Smash Mark V from Aaron of Drift Motion. Who wouldn't accept a dime from me? The cherry on top was that I placed third in the category of Best Mark III, which I was really stoked about until I realized that maybe the judges didn't really look too closely at our cars at all because this one here placed second. I mean, shoot, it definitely has an impressively long LED strip, but under the hood was a mess. This almost stock 7M featured 3 very classy modifications. First, you can see the removal of the intake pipe and air filter, leaving hoses disconnected and the turbine wheel exposed. Second, removing the upper timing belt cover. And third, my favorite, spray painting the entire engine, drive belt, hoses, wiring harness, and timing belt in place. I also thought the cardboard, electrical tape, zip ties, and Harbor Freight electrical connectors going to nothing were nice touches too. They must have removed the battery tie down for weight savings. Apparently, according to the organizer, engine bay counted in the judging criteria. So I became less and less stoked on my trophy the closer I looked at this car. So it is day 7 of our trip and technically the last day of Supras in Vegas. Today was supposed to be the track day, but the track day got canceled and there was go-karting instead. And I was like, well, maybe we'll do that. But you weren't allowed to have your +1 go with you. Your +1 couldn't start until 6. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go karting by myself. It's very weird. It's very weird. So Brandon and I decided to go hiking instead. And I am so glad that we did. At that point, most of our friends had packed up and left already. So what better thing to do than escape to nature? We found this beautiful hiking trail only 45 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip. It's definitely not what you think of when you think of Vegas.
No. I'm glad you watched that TikTok video.
I learned my best life hacks on TikTok. Today is day 8 of our journey and Brandon and I are finally on our way home from Supras in Vegas. I kind of stopped the journal entries since Supras in Vegas is over, but I do have some updates for you guys right now. Brandon and I are very tired. This is our, third stop already on the way home. We hope to make it to Tucson tonight, and as you can see, we are making third coffee of the day, and we are a little tired because last night we were planning to call it quits early and go to bed, and I was planning on editing this video, and instead we found a block for Brandon's Supra. So we went on a journey and went out to dinner with a bunch of Supra folks, and it ended up being extremely fun and honestly turned the whole night around for me. And we ended up spending a lot of time in the parking lot because there was a Mark IV Supra that was having some problems. I actually just saw an update that he might have a resolution this very moment. We worked very long into the evening, and unfortunately what we tried did not work, and he was up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. What he tried then did not work, and hopefully he is on his way back to Canada right now. But anyway, for some reason, like wrenching on that car with another Toyota Tech completely changed my mood. I went from extremely bummed to, I don't know, just feeling pretty good about life, doing what I love to do and trying to help someone else out, although it didn't work. And then finding the block for Brandon Supra was also a really feel good thing. So honestly, the last day, I'm glad that I did not give my full update yesterday because it would have been lousy. And now we can sort of look back at it with a perspective of being very, very glad to go home. Cannot wait to see the chickens. And things actually turned out a-okay. Didn't they left? Do you have anything to add? Because this is going to be kind of the end of this video. I don't, yeah, okay, we got, I mean, that was it. We're wiped. We had kind of a good time. You know, it reminds me of one of my books, Pronoia is the antidote to paranoia. One of my favorite things at like the very end, it says, may you get what you want and still want it. If I had been told what this trip would be, not sure if I would have done it, but the important thing is that I set out a goal for myself 10 years ago that someday I would make it to Supras in Vegas with my Supra, and I did. So I'm a person of my word to myself at the very least. And I met one of my own goals. It was not what I imagined it to be, but that's right, you know? It happens sometimes. I'm proud of the personal goal, but it was a lot of effort. I could have just pretended I did and just, I could have not and said I did. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video, bye.
Hello.
Hadley. Cucumber? Hi, Monica. Hello. How's it going? Oh. Oh, dear. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I dropped it. I got this one, though. I got this one. That one apparently is not as good. This side? There we go.